Good morning, good evening, good afternoon. Welcome back to Horizon Forbidden West, the Burning Shores DLC. Thank you so much for joining me today. We are ready to start part one. I am super excited. Both of these games that I've loved so much, I have not ever played any part of this game what I would consider completely blind, live for an audience, or recorded that blind playthrough of this game because I would play it so quickly, and then I was like, oh man, I forgot to record it. Well, of course, when I first did this back in 2017 on the first game, I wasn't recording anything back then. Okay, here we go. Yeah, let's get into it. I'm super excited to see what this story is like and see where this takes us. Okay, let's check our map. I mean, is there anything we want to do before? No. What am I talking about? Stop it, Matt. It's like, yeah, let's go do some of these side quests that I've still yet to do. All these. Oh man, I have so many side quests. There's so many side quests. It's ridiculous. Okay, no, we're gonna go. Oh wait, hold on. We got to go through the fast travel, the free option. We got a couple people watching, so thanks for watching. We're ready to. Invalid location. Why can't I fast travel to here? Oh, I can come here with the campfire. There we go. Alright, Tilda's mansion. The Zeniths are defeated. Oh, and real quick, if you did watch the last playthrough, and only about 17 of you did, for some reason, part 19 just got lost to the ether of the internet. I have no idea what happened to it. I recorded it. It was there. And YouTube says it never uploaded. And so now the mission, that was the mission to Gemini, where Varl died. And then it ended with Varl passing, the little memorial there. I was so sad that video never got uploaded to YouTube. And it's just gone forever. I should probably start actually backing these up to a hard drive. So instead of just streaming directly from the PS5, even though I do have a direct connection to my Google Fiber modem. I mean, I'm on a full gigabit speed here, so it's not like I have any degradation on upload. Okay, let's talk to Silence.
So this is where Tilda tried to reel you in. What was her proposal? That together you could save the planet? Just as your precious genetic mother always wanted? I believe the old ones called that a bait and switch. Luring you with the promise of a vibrant new world, when in reality, it's doomed to be cracked open by nemesis and scoured of life.
If you're trying to get a rise out of me about Tilda, it's not gonna work. And if you really believed we have no future, you wouldn't be here.
And perhaps I'm just waiting to see if you can once again achieve the impossible. Speaking of which, my preparations for Nemesis have revealed a new problem. I've been searching the remains of the Zenith base for any data that could help us. In doing so, I discovered that 13 of our spacefaring friends descended to Earth from the Odyssey.
But we only found 12 corpses total, including Verbena at the biotech lab.
Your math is impressive as always, but yes. It appears that one got away. His name is Walter Londra. In the 21st century, he was an aerospace magnate, but also a bit of a celebrity. I'm sure I don't have to tell you that he's far too dangerous to be allowed to roam free.
Great, we have a Zenith roaming free.
Find him and deal with him.
Well, but we can defeat them. We have the technology to get through their shields. And past that, they're just normal human beings. We can take a sharp shot bow and right through the eyes. All right. Let's talk about the celebrity first.
You said Walter Londra was a bit of a celebrity. What does that mean?
Although he made his money in aerospace, he put vast sums into the production of holographic entertainment. In fact, his wife was a famous actress. The two of them were often featured in tabloids and other media.
Tabloids.
A type of news outlet that tracked the personal lives of celebrities, allowing legions of fans to live vicariously through the rich and famous.
Oh. Yuck.
You know, that's also interesting to hear what Aloy, who obviously would have no idea what a tabloid or a celebrity is, but just that quick little explanation there, and it's repulsive to her. I mean, it's repulsive to me living in this current age, but it is what it is. What do I know? I'm sitting here playing a video game. She'd probably think that was repulsive too.
So Laundra made his fortune by selling spaceships?
Not exactly. He built ships and drones that could mine near-Earth asteroids for rare metals, generating untold riches.
I'm starting to see why you're worried.
Indeed. Thanks to us, he no longer has access to the Odyssey or the Zenith base, but he likely has extensive knowledge of potent old-world technologies. As such, he represents both a threat and an opportunity.
You think he might know about something that can help with Nemesis?
It's possible, yes.
Is the Odyssey still in orbit? So I know that at the end of the game, all of the sub-functions were there except for Hephaestus and Hades. So they've recovered Apollo from the Odyssey. So should we start... Is Aloy going to start learning stuff from the old world now? I'm really curious, now that they've recovered Apollo, how this is going to work.
You said you've been searching through the Zenith base. Did you find anything that can help against Nemesis?
Well, I believe our best option is to unearth powerful technologies from the Zeniths, the ancient past, or both. And with such knowledge in hand, we might be able to build a weapon to hurt Nemesis in a way that it can't currently anticipate.
Surprise attack? I like it.
Don't get your hopes up. I found a few leads, but nothing concrete. It will be a long search, I fear.
Okay.
So where do you think Laundra went?
The coast, far to the south. An area racked by tectonic shifts and volcanic activity. The few Tenakth who have ventured there refer to it as the Burning Shores. But 1,000 years ago it was called Los Angeles, a hub for the technology and entertainment industries. Laundra's space mining company, Heaven Sent, was headquartered there. It stands to reason he would retreat to familiar territory. I'll send you the coordinates. So, are you ready to track down our rogue Zenith?
Yes, to the Burning Shores.
Okay, to the Burning Shores then.
Proceed with caution, Aloy. I suspect Laundra is even more devious and resourceful than the other Zeniths.
Aw, Silence. If I didn't know better, I'd think you were actually concerned about my safety.
Aloy? I hope I haven't caught you in the middle of fighting a giant machine or something.
Hey, Beta, I'm actually on my way to the Burning Shores.
Oh, right. Gaia and I heard about your mission from Silence. Be safe, okay? We'll be here if you need us.
Will do. Thanks. This is it.
Oh, that was the LAX.
That can't be good. Shit!
Okay, that would...
Come on! Come on!
she would have broken every bone in her body.
Were
Crashed.
you actually flying just now?
Yeah, just, not my best landing.
Damn, more machines.
Wide maws. Oh, Man's Chinese Theater. I've been on this street before.
Stay back. I'll handle this.
Hold on, I can help too.
Let's see what you got.
Not bad, stranger.
Canister flash on! Detonate it! Letting loose! Let's see who takes it.
Now, that would be me. I will take it.
Oh, you know how to hold your own. The name's Seika.
Aloy. I could, say the same about you. You have a focus. So you're Quinn. You're not exactly like any diviner I've met.
How do you even know that?
I'm sure you have a lot of questions, but first...
Just one for now. I saw you before you crashed, flying on a sunwing. It didn't look like you knew about that tower, which means you're new. So what brought you here?
I'm looking for someone. There's a ruin. On the hill northeast of here, that's where I was headed.
Ruin on the hill. You mean Starlight Rise?
You know it. Is there another way to get there?
Maybe. But first, we're gonna have to do something about that tower. I think we can help each other, Aloy. The tower's not far from where my people made camp. I can show you the way.
Hold on. You said we can help each other, but what exactly are you doing here?
Let's just say, I need that tower dealt with too. Come on.
Wait, I want to loot. I want to loot the machines.
This way. Follow me.
Yeah.
We'll have to take my skiff to get to the settlement.
What were you doing out here anyway?
The skiff's rudder is a bit off. I was after some parts to fix it. And sometimes, you just need to hunt alone. Aloy! Shall we continue?
Dang it. Here. Yes, we'll continue. I just want to look around real quick. Oh, there's all the machines we killed.
It's like fire gleam, but more volatile.
We'll come back.
Here she is. I just need to attach this component I picked up. Hold tight.
Never seen a boat like that before.
Me and a gearhead back at the settlement roped it together. Works well enough. That'll do it. Skiff's good to go. Hop in. Oh no. Not another one. Whoa. Like I said, there's no getting to Starlight Rise so long as that tower's there. Okay. Casting off.
Huh. Sure beats rowing.
I've had a lot of time to improve her design.
How long have your people been here?
About a year, I think. We hit this massive storm crossing the Great Ocean. Lost half the fleet and our bearings. It was a miracle we even made it to these shores. We've been stuck here ever since.
See. I'm sorry to hear that. Just how many of you are left?
Not as many as there should be. We've had other troubles since the shipwreck. And some of those remaining aren't much help.
Sounds like you're not thrilled to go back.
Bringing back an Outlander is certainly going to complicate things. It'll be fine. Just follow my lead and let me do the talking.
If you say so.
Having only been to
That's
LA,
it on your left. Fleet's End.
Uplifting name.
I've only been to
We
LA
weren't in great
once.
spirits when we made
So
landfall.
I'm not going to be able to recognize probably some obscure landmarks, but the main ones I should be able to get.
Okay, here we go.
I don't know anything further. May I be dismissed?
No. You will remain here until the traitor returns. You!
Here we go.
Sorry.
One act of treason breeds another, it seems. Stealing a diviner's focus, leading a barbarian into our midst.
Where's the Quinn I know?
Arrest them both. Remove their focuses at once.
Arrest us. This is a matter for the Admiral, not a compliance officer.
By all means. It's true.
The Quinn frustrate me immensely.
Who's the barbarian?
She's done for.
Things seem kind of tense around here.
It's not our best day.
Admiral Garrett! It's as I told you, sir. Proof is now before your eyes. A soldier dared to don a diviner's focus. The eye that reveals the legacy. But Seika did not stop there. She brought a barbarian among us. In direct violation of Confidentiality Clause 3A. Protocol states that these...
I might be our last chance at finding our missing people, sir. Diviner Vi's focus showed me his last moments. He found a clue. The ruin on Starlight Rise. There's evidence our people were there.
Hunter's headquarters.
Now we have no means of safe passage. Not in our current situation. But she might have another way.
Remember the law, sir. Focus is for a diviner. No one else.
Seika's actions are indeed concerning. And there will have to be a reckoning. But finding our lost crew is paramount. If Seika has a chance of bringing them back, our course is clear. Even compliance must recognize that. I will allow it. Seika and the Outsider are free to pursue this lead.
But, sir, if...
Outlander, I'd like a word when you have a moment.
It's kind of presumptuous for them to call her Outlander when they literally are from the other side of the ocean.
Damn them.
You okay?
I shouldn't have said that. It's just that... my sister is one of the missing. Not only that, she's our last navigator. Our only means of getting home. I've got to find her. Even if it means using a forbidden relic. Meanwhile, Rang and the others act like I'm the problem, when in reality, I'm the only one looking for a solution.
Look, I understand. Maybe more than you know, but for now, I think we need to calm down and just
calm. You're right, of course. Getting upset isn't going to help.
Okay. We both need to get to the place you call Starlight Rise. But that tower... seems like it knocks anything nearby out of the sky.
Out of the water, too. It fires at any watercraft in range.
Oh, great. Well, it seems to me you've got some kind of plan in mind to deal with it.
Maybe. Between the two of us, there might be a way.
Okay, let's start with about you.
Well, you're a good fighter, that's for sure. But beyond that, I don't know much about you.
There's not much to tell. Nothing special about me. Except my sister is pretty well known among my people.
You don't seem so ordinary to me.
I was just a petty officer until we ran aground. But we lost a lot of midshipmen and lieutenants to the storm and the wreck. And now even more of them are missing. So I've been trying to step up and help the Admiral.
It took a lot of guts putting on that focus. Seems to me he needs more like you.
Huh. Tell that to Rang and his toadies.
How would she know the word toadies?
So your sister is a navigator?
More like the navigator. The only Quen who can steer by the stars without instruments. She reads the sky like a scroll. Knows every constellation by position, no matter how much it spins around up there, which means she's been an Imperial favorite ever since her first exam. One of the fleet's most precious assets. And now she's gone.
She and the others just disappeared?
After we made landfall, the hard way, the Admiral sent out scouting expeditions with the very few boats we had left. Not one of them returned. I don't know what happened to them all, but I do know it has something to do with that tower. And Starlight Rise.
We're agreed on that. Is there anything else you can tell me about that tower?
It just appeared one day a couple of weeks ago after our scout boats went missing. And it shoots at anything in the sky or sea. Machines, boats. You.
Okay, don't remind me.
I tried to get near it, but it's mounted on a tall ruin with machines all around. On the plus side, its range is limited. I've been testing it with my skiff and setting up buoys to mark the radius.
Can't tell if that's smart or reckless.
Both, maybe. I'll admit there have been a couple of near misses.
What exactly did you find on that Diviner's focus?
When the scout boat sent by the Admiral didn't return, he sent our very last one to find out what happened to them. Diviner Vi was on board. They made it as far as Starlight Rise, went inland and found a camp and a bunch of equipment. It looked like some of our people went into a ruin there. Then they spotted a machine, unlike anything we've seen. Silver and gold, moved like a spider. Spooked, they ran back to their boat.
They were lucky to escape. I've dealt with those things before.
Well, their luck ran out fast. The morning they tried to sail back, the tower went up and blew them right out of the water. Vi's body washed ashore here sometime later. A friend of mine found it and let me know. The same friend that ratted me out to Rang for taking the focus. But what was I supposed to do?
I would have done the same thing. Trust me. You think there's a way to do something about that tower?
If we want to reach Starlight Rise, we have to try. I was able to approach the tower on foot, but I couldn't get close enough to shoot at it or anything like that. With the right help, though...
Show me the way and we'll give it a shot.
You'll probably want to resupply first. You can use my skiff if you need to hunt for resources. Just stay south of the settlement. The tower can't hit that side. I set up some buoys to mark its radius.
What are you gonna do?
I'm gonna go clear my head. There's a bridge that leads to the ruins where the tower is mounted. I'll wait for you on the other side.
Hold on. There's one more thing. The Quen here, all of this. You were part of a larger expedition, right? Headed for San Francisco?
That's how you know about us. And you've seen the others, haven't you? And they're alive.
Most of them, yeah. I can put you in touch with them, but we should find your missing people first, right?
They're alive. This is great news. But yes, you're right, it should wait. If we tell everyone now, it'll just be a distraction. So for the sake of the missing, we have to keep the focus on them.
All right then. I'll see you on the other side of the bridge.
Hey, did you manage to patch your uniform?
Might not be a bad idea to resupply before I meet Seika. Or I could explore a little with her skiff first.
Okay, let's...
You. A word.
Yeah, let's talk to this guy.
So, a barbarian strolls into camp with Seika. The two of you promised to find our missing people. Given our desperate situation, I have little choice but to agree. That doesn't mean I like trusting our fate to a stranger. Who are you? Where'd you come from?
My name is Aloy. As for my life story, does it matter if I can help?
I suppose it depends on the cost. Compliance has trained its sights on Seika. And by letting her gallivant off with a foreigner, I may have given her just enough rope to hang herself.
It seems to me she can take care of herself, but I'll do my best to keep her out of trouble.
Very well. To that end, is there anything you need to know?
Yeah,
You seem to think highly of Seika.
She is an exemplary Marine. Persistent, selfless, resourceful. Being stranded is a battle of attrition. Everyone wears down eventually, but not her. Not yet. I've come to rely on her more and more. She's our best hope for finding the missing, I'm sure of that.
You said your situation was desperate. How did all this happen?
We sailed from across the Great Ocean. Ours was the tribe's most important mission in a century. It was to be my swan song. Now it will be my epitaph. A typhoon struck us midway, cleaving the fleet in two. I know not what happened to the other half. Scattered, stranded, probably sunk.
I don't know. There's always hope.
After we beached, I sent out scout boats to explore the coast. None returned. And I haven't the craft nor manpower to mount a search. First I lost half my fleet, now I've lost half the survivors, so don't speak to me of hope.
And yet, Seika found a clue on that focus.
You're just like her. Yet don't give up.
Compliance sure seems to have a lot of sway around here.
Compliance officers are the eyes and ears of the Imperial House. It is their duty to ensure that the wisdom of our ancestors doesn't fall into the hands of our enemies. And so they ferret out the disloyal and disobedient. Inspections, interrogations, all in the name of security.
All I see is one man causing a lot of unrest in your camp.
Being liked is not part of Compliance's mandate. Assuming we ever return home, Rain will report on the crew to his superiors. That fact gives him a lot of influence. I can only pray that he uses it for the greater good.
Okay.
I'll do my best to help Seika bring back your people.
if they're even still alive. Keep her safe if you can.
Okay, so I was talking to him.
Tracks. Looks like someone else was up here before.
All right, let's check out the base down here.
My paints are a form of art, nothing less.
No, I don't want to trade with a painter.
Officers
All right, what can we buy here? It costs 1 metal shard? Seriously? That's it? That's interesting. Okay. Well, we'll take it. We got some other new Carja Trader. Also on Vanguard. Quinn Commander. Oh, these are expensive. Nora Lookout. Quinn Marine. I would probably use this more than anything. Because of the because of the concentration. Alright. Yeah, let's sell some of these resources.
A fair bargain. You're excused.
That's a food dude.
Spruce up your garments if you like.
No, I'm gonna talk to the hunting goods person. We got a side quest down here.
Ah, I mix it.
She will let the barbarian hang around.
You speak like we're any better with her at this point.
Ah,
This is a pretty big settlement here.
I have gear for the wilds if you need.
Adhesive warrior bow, black tide sharp shot. Wow, 102 damage at the base, and it only costs 1 shard. What in the world? Ooh. Well, we're gonna buy it. What do we got here? Oh my gosh, look at these weapons. Distant Thunder, it's a legendary Shredder Gauntlet. I don't use Shredder Gauntlets, so I don't really care about that. Okay, is this better than the Blast Forge? I don't know. We need that something called Brimshine, which is something new. The Tie That Binds, it's a rope caster with explosive canisters. Excuse me. Another sharp shot bow. Oh my gosh, 189. Here's a hunter bow. What is that other weapon there? I don't know what that red. Okay.
A rare find. Still room for improvement, though.
Oh, the workbench should be right here somewhere. It's right here. Hello, Caloy or Caloy, I'm not sure how to pronounce your name, but thank you for joining the chat. Let's see. It doesn't take too much to upgrade it to... Need a clamberjaw tail duster. No, I'm not going to waste resources upgrading some of these. Black tied outfit. Okay, I'm going to need Brimshine to take it to the next level. Oh, it takes a lot of... Do I want to upgrade the... No, I don't want to upgrade that. And it's really bright.
She looks friendly enough to me.
Well, thank you.
Something that might interest you, Huntress.
All right, let's go this way.
Okay, maybe it's time to meet up with Seika and head to the tower.
Aloy, over here.
Hey, I'm here. So, how do we get to the tower?
These trails will lead us to it. Take your pick.
Okay, let's go.
All right, let's do it.
So you know a lot about my people, but I barely know anything about you. Like who you're looking for at Starlight Rise?
He's a, fugitive.
Come on. That's all you've got?
Let's just focus on getting to the tower.
So mysterious.
Okay, picks up that campfire.
We're getting close to the tower. Last time I was there, I didn't get very far in.
We'll find a way.
Haven't seen that before. Kinda looks like an egg. Ugh! It hatched a machine!
What?
Oh, pesky little things.
Huh.
Let's get this done!
Okay.
More of those eggs.
Okay. Those definitely weren't here last time.
Alright, there's the tower.
Those eggs are everywhere.
Yep. I've got a feeling we're about to get them. Let's move in. Carefully.
Here we go! Whoa! Big ugly machine alert! We'll have to deal with it to get into the tower.
See what you got then.
You're hot. Make your move. Tactical advantage! I like it!
What is this thing?
Machine's turning! We've almost got it!
Whew. Down it goes.
Yeah. Good fight. Come on. The entrance I found is this way.
Okay. Refill my pouch with these later.
Where am I supposed to go?
I'll have to warn our patrols later. Doubt that machine was the only one of its kind. Feels like every day there's something new that's trying to kill us.
I know the feeling.
Through here. Just gotta get across. Think you can make it?
Watch me.
Got your back.
We're gonna take a hit from the landsman's antlers.
I'll wait here.
Oh, excuse me.
You're back. Let's move.
Where am I supposed to go? Oh, through here. Excuse me. Oh.
This is as far as I got. I couldn't find a way to get further up.
Let me take a look around.
Oh, yeah.
There we go.
You made that look easy. About your fugitive, I need to know who we're dealing with. It can't be a coincidence that he and my people are both at Starlight Rise.
His name's Walter Londra. He's a Zenith. It's what the Quen would call a living ancestor.
A living ancestor? But that would mean he's been alive for centuries.
Yep.
Tides take me. You're serious.
What is this?
After you.
Oh. Well, there you go, Seika.
Thanks.
Plumbing's holding up.
Think you could get that vent open?
If I time it right, I think I can grapple to that vent.
She flies, she fights machines, and she has fancy moves. Wish you'd come along earlier. Might have gotten more done by now. I bet you must be pretty important to your tribe.
I grew up an outcast, actually.
Oh. I'm sorry.
I'm better off without them. And from what I saw back at the settlement, maybe you would be too?
I am one of the chosen people. Not some weak-kneed sailor who abandons ship when the seas get rough.
Okay, never mind.
Let's get going!
Okay.
Nice shortcut. I'll find another way over.
I think we're almost at the top.
Then we can find a way to shut the tower down. Sounds like the tower's found another target.
Tower downed another machine.
A water ring. I saw a whole flock get shot down the other day. Crashed into the sea south of Fleet's End.
Alright, let's head up. Alright, thanks. You got 2 people watching. Thanks for joining
Made it.
my first playthrough of the Burning Shores DLC.
Would have built.
Whoa. Okay. But how do we stop it when part of it's way up there?
Let's take a look around.
Find something?
Maybe.
Oh, here we go.
This might be some kind of access node.
Alright, let's override it.
It's coming down.
Aloy, I truly hope you've enjoyed this tower. I set it up just for you.
What?
Oh, great. A recording from Londra.
Let it be a reminder that unlike my former colleagues, I'm one step ahead of you.
That doesn't look good.
Getting ready to fire at us.
Get to cover! How are we supposed to stop this thing?
Let me scan it.
I'll draw its fire! It's shiny. I gotta get up there to destroy it. Just hurry.
Still in this fight. I need to get higher up. How?
Bet you can't get me! You need a break?
Okay. This is not fun. What am I supposed to do?
If there's no easy way up, I might have to make one.
Come on! Here!
I might have to make a way up. What does that even mean?
I need to target the power core.
Shooting that fire gleam might clear a path.
This thing doesn't let up.
Shooting what fire gleam? Oh. Oh.
Back here.
Now would be a good time to stop this thing.
There. Out and up. Whoa.
Aloy! Don't know where you went, but I hope you're gonna
I can't tell you how much I hate climbing puzzles in this game. It is the one thing I really, really do not like. Well, now what? Oh, I see it there.
Okay, time to hit that power core. I think it knows you're up there, Aloy. Take over! Come on! Fire team! There we go! I think there's one
Armor's too thick.
Up top!
Didn't make a dent.
I'm down! That thing's sights are back on you! Back in fight!
I gotta watch my aim. Oh, feel good.
What am I supposed to hit?
I got its attention!
Jeez.
Pile of scrap.
Is there anything we can salvage from it? Doesn't look like it.
That was intense.
Intense, yes, that's one way to put it. Hello, there you go.
Well, that didn't go exactly how I thought it would.
It turned out okay. And now your machine can get us to Starlight Rise, right?
Yeah. I saw it fly off when I crashed. I should be able to call it back.
One step closer to finding my sister and the living ancestor you're after. But I should probably report to the Admiral first, give him some assurance that we've made progress.
Okay. I'll meet you back at the settlement then.
You know, I'm kind of glad you tagged along.
It's not gonna back down. Seika's not like other Quen. That's for sure. And with the tower down, I could check out the area before meeting up with her. Maybe stock up on some resources while I'm at it. Frost ammo could help here.
Alright, let's just take a look around. So it wants us to go here. I don't know LA like I know other parts of the game. Let's put a... Where is my... There it is. Alright, shelter discovered here. This house here. Looks like Tony Stark's house. Where's Universal Studios? What's this all back here? Is that dinosaurs?
Might be getting too close to the tower. Better steer clear.
What tower? That must be Universal Studios. Oh no! Oh, it destroyed my Sunwing completely. Oh, and I have lost my Sunwing? Oh, that's not good at all.
That's as clear as we're gonna get out here.
Great. Where am I going to get another Sunwing? Well, let's come over here and get this campfire at least. Great. Well, here we are, stranded in Los Angeles. There's a Dreadwing site up here. You could always take down a Dreadwing. I don't see him. Oh, it's dead. Text mail from Hazim Lakham. Hi, Mr. Mankini. I'm Hazim. I know with everything you'll probably never see this. We met on the evac vert. I just buckled in my daughter. There weren't any more seats. They needed to take off. The hills were burning outside. Soldiers started shooting, pulling my arms. I didn't want to leave her. I was in hysterics, but you were so calm. You unbuckled your seatbelt and offered me your place. As we took off, I watched you. Hands in your pocket like you were waiting for a taxi drone. I can't believe I didn't clock who you were until we landed. I've been waiting by the landing pad hoping to thank you in person, but it seems like we were the last ones out. So I guess this fan mail's got to be it. Thank you for giving us these final days together. They've got them. Mankini's bobsled bonanza hollow in the refuge center. We watched it. Rita hasn't giggled like that in a long time. You've got two lifelong fans in us, Mr. Mankini, however short these lives might be. Hazim and Rita. Interesting. What do we got here? Lance horns. Tracker burrower. Alright. I don't know how I'm going to get up there. I need to find a Sunwing. Huh.
Is this easy?
Video games taught me anything. They always taught me that there's something behind waterfalls. Let's climb up here. Another campfire discovered.
Secret ingredient for someone, I'll bet. Is that a recording? I think it's coming from inside that ruin.
Here, let's pick up this campfire before we go too much further. Okay. Alright, let's see. I think it's gotta get in there. I don't think there's anything here. No. Alright, let's see what we can find in here.
Someone else came across this ruin. Camp Luxossarum.
Well, I don't know. Maybe we'll just keep moving on. Well, let's give it a chance. Is there any way up that shaft? There's gotta be a way in there. No Skyrming our way in.
Got some data here. According to this data, might be a code upstairs.
From Tracy Simons, A101 Ops team locked out again. I don't know if it's all the theater up there, but the flat floor is getting to your heads. There's a war. Soldiers got bots. Up our data corrupted. Data deliveries interrupted by entry. Brimshine.
Some kind of crystal. Oh, strong smell. Merchants might be interested, though.
You have found a piece of Brimshine, a rare and valuable resource. Hidden in the Burning Shores, Brimshine can be used for upgrading certain weapons. Okay.
Cart's not moving. A relic. Wonder how I can get in there to get it. I'll stash this away for later. No way this elevator's moving. Maybe there's another way up.
Well, that didn't do anything. I'm right back to where I was. Ugh, I hate these stupid puzzles. It doesn't matter what game it is, I hate these stupid puzzles.
There's an energy cell. How do I get to it? if I can get to the other end of the tunnel. Going down.
There we go.
A lot of train cars. What was this place? Oh, the cart stopped. Should be useful. Cart should have power now. Not in my way anymore. What's that sound?
Hello? Is that someone out there? If so, your help would be greatly appreciated.
Is that Gildan?
For some reason, this wily hatch has decided to ensnare me.
I'm not sure what to do next. There might be data around here that I missed.
That being said, there's no reason to leave all the way to that conclusion. Perhaps you're simply exploring these fascinating surroundings.
Sit tight. I'll find a way in.
Can't really make out what you're saying, but thank you. I think. In the meantime, I shall patiently await your return.
That voice sounds familiar.
Yeah,
Your
that's
expedience would, of course, be appreciated.
that's got to be Gildan.
Plenty to keep a sharp mind busy, even in the barren spaces. For example, I've assembled quite a collection of rubble fragments that share likenesses with Gelber's past. I have a piece of debris that's the spitting image of Tonkun's trove hall.
The data mentioned a passcode upstairs. I should check.
But how do I get upstairs?
The elevator's broken. Maybe there's another way up.
Maybe out here?
Thanks. I'm getting a strong color out of this.
Oh, that's just... We're just right back outside again. That didn't do anything. Hang on a second, I gotta answer a text message here. Okay, well, there's no way for me to go up on the inside. There's no more grapple points. But I do see... Oh, clamps. There's grapple points on the outside up there.
Hopefully with the intention of freeing yours truly.
Yeah, okay. I think the best way to do this... What if we... I need to get my... Oh, I need to get a shield wing back. Shoot. Where in the world am I going to find a shield wing? Or a sun wing, that's what I meant. I want to go back to San Francisco, but I need a shield wing probably, or a sun wing. This is really, really frustrating. Oh, it's back. Oh. That's good. Okay, let's go back.
Now I can take to the skies.
Oh, is that a perch for my Sunwing? Yes. Seriously? Uh-huh. Yeah, like I can't pull that apart. How do I get this thing open?
Ooh, steady there. Relic. How do I get in there to get it? There's data here. This data might help.
Okay, passcode is 1315.
Can't hook onto that.
Oh.
No way this elevator's moving.
Let's try this. Oops.
Guys! Another relic.
Can we still get this power cell down here? Here we go. Key module.
Got it. Okay, on my way.
It's got to be Gildan. It sounded just like him. This would be really cool if this really is Gildan. It is.
Another fortunate swing of the hammer for old
Gildan?
Aloy! My flame-haired Nora, my damn fixer, my second set of hands? Who'd have thought we'd meet again in such familiar circumstances? Ha! Certainly not me.
What are you doing here?
Well, now, it all started when I heard the echoes of a most peculiar voice beckoning me into this beguiling place. But I resisted. I knew this was a special delve, one I had to share, so I went and fetched my friend Olvar, who was more than willing.
And where is he?
Alas, we got separated when we sailed into a howling tempest on the way back here. Blew me right overboard. I floundered about in the waves, certain I'd become snapmaw bait. But nope, the sea spat old Gildan right out onto the shore. Olvar undoubtedly thought I was a goner, and pressed on, as any true delver would. I followed in his footsteps as far as I could, until I came across a door that wouldn't budge. Naturally, I searched for another means of entry. That's when I uncovered an ancient lever, tantalizing in its door-opening potential.
So you pulled the lever.
I pulled the lever, which may have, upon reflection, sealed this door shut behind me. And thus do we find ourselves once again at a fortuitous meeting.
Can we step back a minute? How exactly are you here? The last time I saw you was in the dam way up north.
After your departure, I wandered here and there, dabbled in a few ruins. Even tried my hand at another dam out past Barren Light. But nothing could quite compare to our delve.
You wandered all the way from Banuk territory to the Forbidden West?
An ember in the wind, girl. That's old Gildan. And as luck would have it, I bumped into an expedition headed for the Burning Shores. Now there's an opportunity for fellowship and adventure, I thought. So I chucked my lot in with theirs, and here we are.
Well, I'm not sure how you managed to get out here unscathed, but it's good to see you, Gildan. Tell me about this Olvar guy.
Our bond was forged on the road to these uncharted shores. Night after night, I relayed my previous ventures to my traveling companions. Olvar took it all in with a fascinated silence. So when we got here, we agreed to share our fortunes. The look on his face when I told him about this place. Nothing quite like the joy of a new delve shared with good company. After I fell off our boat, I searched all over for him. I was starting to think him lost when I found his camp up top. He'll be as happy as a sun-kissed Karja to find out I'm not dead.
I'm sure he will.
Okay.
Okay, so let me get this straight. You think Olvar somehow managed to get deeper in the ruin?
Courtesy of a handy-dandy shaft. Or, well, not so handy-dandy now that some rubble's blocked the way.
Right, so if we're gonna find him, we need to find a way past that door you mentioned.
We?
Yes, Gildan, I will help you find Olvar. And make sure you don't get yourself trapped again.
Marvelous! Just like old times. You with your surprising and perplexing ways. Me with my nose for danger and excitement. The door lies just ahead. After you.
I like Gildan.
Welcome.
Yeah, let's make sure we have the right quest on. I think this
To
is
my humble temporary abode.
Nice place.
Indeed. Would have loved to share this discovery with Olvar. Regrettably, I tumbled into the sea as the ruin entered our sights. But imagine my joy discovering my lanterns in this tunnel. Presuming me dead, Olvar put them to good use. So resourceful. Find something?
If you heard my call, you're close to safety, or at least the closest thing to safety. You're probably wondering if you can trust a strange voice coming from a tunnel, so I'll level with you since I got nobody left with, and hell, you probably don't even exist. We've been getting pounded every day, another slugfest against the bots. Then out of nowhere, our evac order came in, immediate, no time to prepare. My crew was tasked with closing up. I was taking inventory of the surplus. I stepped out for a few minutes, and then they were gone. Orders were to dump any unnecessary weight. Guess after the accident and what happened with my leg, that's me. To be honest, I won't miss my squad. They weren't much fun. Kind of the worst, really. But spending the last of my days alone. I didn't have clearance to disable security altogether, but I managed to change the code to my birthday. It's January 17th. Don't worry. You don't have to give me anything. 0117.
Well, there's a passcode left behind by one of the old ones. He was alone here. He broadcast the recording hoping others would join him.
Did anyone come?
Not sure.
And here I present our Hinged Hindrance, the finale of our grand tour. Ha-ha! Finally in! Crumbling stone, malodorous mildew, a delver's dream.
Looks like someone tried to blast into that room across the way.
Olvar's never been stingy on the blast paste. Yep. This pile of rubble is definitely an Olvar special.
Well, the path's blocked now. We'll have to find another way up. We might be able to move this train car. There's a crate. Might be useful.
A crate? To think the old ones just left something so handy lying around. I'll tell you, the number of delves where a crate saved my hide. Or nearly crushed it. The old ones must have loved spending time underground to build these tunnels. Must have been great delvers.
I think I've got something stuck here.
How do you suppose they went about creating these tunnels? By hand? Blast paste? Plow horn, perhaps?
Ugh.
I can't reach that ledge.
I'd give you a boost, but my knees aren't what they used to be.
This control panel's fried. He was trying to pull that. Can I, get some help?
Anything you need!
All right, let's push.
Ah! The joys of locomotion! Did you hear that?
Yeah, let's keep our guard up.
All right, where are they? There we go.
Door needs a code and key module. Hang tight down there. I'll look around.
No worthwhile delve is free of its devilish challenges!
Maybe my focus can help me find a way past this cart. Okay, maybe there's a way with less falling. Could check this vent, see what I find.
Best of luck! Personally, I've always been more proficient at losing things than finding them. You name it, I misplaced it. Hammers, shards, my pet crab, Garoon. I even lost my precious looking glass falling into the sea.
I need your help with another card upstairs, Gildan. I'll find you an easier way up.
My arms are at your service.
I'm not sure how this is going to help, but
I see you haven't lost your knack for hazardous traversal. Oh! Oh! You're fine. Of course.
Our old world friends left us another code.
1,247 run. 1247.
A true gentleman! I'll bet plenty of people answered his call.
It doesn't look like it.
Oh dear.
Where's the elevator? Hey, Gilden! Hop in!
Alrighty! Mind sending that elevator back down for old Gilden? Is this safe?
It's safe enough.
What a splendid abundance of carts! Shall we get to pushing?
All right, push!
Oh boy! This cart's squealing worse than a boar on Smith Feast Eve. There's that noise again.
It sounds like it's closer.
Okay, now what?
Could use that cart on the upper floor to climb higher. Need to find a way on top of it first.
All right. Ugh. This is not intuitive. There's the key module way up there. I see it.
If only we had the good fortune to stumble upon another metal crate.
Or we could bring the one we've got upstairs.
How would I do that? Oh! Got it.
Hey, Gilden, think you can get to the elevator controls?
You mean climb across? Sure.
So, how did you and Olvar team up?
Traveling with a caravan. Yeah, he was prickly at first. Till I told him about Mom. Her priceless looking glass. And how I found one just like it.
He was interested in your looking glass?
He's an inquisitive mind. You two will be tighter than two nuts on a bolt. Ha ha! Still got it. All right, let's give this crank a whirl. Ready to go?
There.
Okay.
By these controls. I've had enough acrobatics for one day.
That's fine, Gildan.
What a bang! Olvar would be proud.
I can get the key module now.
Hey, scrap out of that one. You are truly a machine's nightmare. Oh, that one went down harder than an anvil. Another one down. Well done, girl.
Hut! No! Oh!
Made that look effortless. Oh.
Okay, I think that was all of them. Let's keep going.
One step closer to Olvar.
It's 1247, right?
We're in!
Yeah.
Olvar must be wondering what all the commotion was about. Did you find...
Hey, we gathered here today for the funeral of my good and recent friend Ron. Ron saved my life, the very last few days at least. I was taking care of my grandfather when the military evacuation was called. Didn't think he'd last so long without power to his life support, but he did. I couldn't leave him behind. When I finally tried to get out, everyone was gone. I roamed the city for a few hours before I heard Ron's message. Honestly, the idea of spending the last of my days in a weird bunker man was not something I would have predicted being cool with, but I guess it was better than the alternative. Ron made the most of every day I knew him. One night we went bean can bowling down the shafts. Next day we took the cargo crates for a joyride. Then the air turned bad. We switched to emergency oxygen. When that ran out, we started breathing the tanks the med team left behind. We spent the last few days watching old hollows of Santa Monica kitchen wars. Ron gave me the last tank. He said he needed me to see the season finale. Apparently it's a jaw dropper. That's just the kind of person he was. Thank you, Ron. Your friend to the end, Brian, or Brienne.
Find something? Huh. Guess our friend found someone after all. No sign of Olvar, though.
We'll keep looking.
Is this Ron and Brienne here on the ground?
Maybe he's hiding! Quite the prank, Olvar! Oh! We fire that off in confined spaces, do we?
I think Olvar's dead.
Think I've consumed a few too many ale
Must be Olvar. Cold. He's been here a while. His explosives must have attracted burrowers. Is that? He stole Gildan's looking glass. It's probably when he pushed him off the boat.
Yeah.
How am I gonna break this to Gildan? Looks like he barricaded himself in, but won't go past.
See in there? Or are you doing that thing where you talk to yourself?
I shouldn't keep Gildan waiting.
There she is! A delver like no other, I must say. Well, let's hear it. So, any sign of my elusive partner?
Gildan... Olvar didn't make it. Machines got him. I found him holding this.
My looking glass. But how?
This isn't going to be easy to hear, but... I think he
really did care. He knew how special this was to me. That has to be why he held on to it. I was in his thoughts until the very end.
Oh, Gildan. Oh, man. What do we say to Gildan here? Do we tell him that... I don't want people to take advantage of him. But that innocence, too, is what makes him so endearing. Do we crush that innocence? Do we try to reason with him? Oh, man. I don't want to say you don't get it. Because I think Gildan would be crushed by that. I don't know if we tell him to hold on to that belief either. I don't want Gildan to get hurt by other people. I want him to have a little bit of street awareness. Let's try to tell him this doesn't add up. Oh, I don't really want to choose that choice either, but let's go for it.
Gildan, think about everything that's happened. You said you fell off your boat on the way here, as soon as this ruin came in sight.
Quite an unhappy accident.
But instead of looking for you, Olvar kept going. He did everything he could to find something of value in this place. You also said your keepsake is worth a small fortune. And Olvar knew that.
That means he... But he wouldn't have. Not to his... Oh.
Oh.
That really kicks ash in your campfire now, doesn't it? Guess I thought... Just... Maybe I might have found a friend. What do I know? Another pathetic day for old Gildan.
No, Gildan, you have a friend in me.
I think I'd be used to it by now. Truth be told.
That's not true, Gildan. Have us.
I mean, when your own mum doesn't like you enough to stick around.
Oh, no.
Why would anyone else? I'm really starting to think I might go my whole life like this. No matter what I do, what I say, in the end, I'll be inevitably all alone.
Hey, that is not true. You'll always have me, Gildan. And I might not be with you all the time. But there is a way for us to stay in touch. With this.
One of your tiny wonders?
It's called a focus. You put it on up here, like this.
Whoa! Sparks to steel. Look at that. And that. Over there, too. What a thing of beauty.
no idea what it all means. But it dazzle all the same.
I will put you in touch with some friends of mine. They'll help you get up to speed on using the focus. And I meant what I said. If you ever really need me, give me a call. I'll always help a friend.
Oh.
Before you skedaddle out of here, I've got something for you too. Figured you'd find a better use for it than me.
Thanks, Gilden. Until we meet again.
That was really, really sweet. Oh. I really, really like
I think I'm gonna
Gilden.
dawdle for a moment and get the hang of this miniature marvel. You needn't linger on my account.
Hey, Gaia. I just gave a focus to a friend of mine. Can you make sure he's patched into our network? And maybe check in on him now and then? He could use someone to talk to.
Certainly. I am happy to converse with him whenever he wishes.
Hello? Lou? Is this thing working?
Hello, Gilden. Let us continue our conversation on another frequency.
Whoa! Who was... Wait! Don't tell me. Another friend of a certain flame-haired Nora? By the Forge, this is gonna be marvelous.
Indeed it will.
Thanks, Gaia.
Alright, let's loot all the...
It's always good to have extra.
Alright, now, how do I get out of here? Not that way? Not that way? Well, this was definitely some adventure. I'm glad they brought Gilden back for this game. Okay. That was really cool. Okay, let's let's see. When we first came into the city, here, I'm going to look up where I'm trying to see if I can... All right. Well, I'll tell you what. Let's call our Sunwing. Hey, buddy.
Sun's getting close. Could get a clear view from up here. That's the Quinn's base. Oh, there's a metal devil up there. The Santa Monica Pier. This is Hollywood Boulevard. Has to be. It is. Here's Man's Chinese Theater. Okay. We're gonna get off here and explore this. Oh, wait a second. A rush of air. This transmitter. There's corrupted data on it. And it's linked to a flight path? Maybe if I follow its trail, my focus can repair the data. I should fly to the starting coordinates up in the air nearby.
Okay, not sure what this means.
I can follow the transmitter's flight path from there. Okay, I think my focus is repairing the transmitter data. I've gone off course. I'll have to start over. Signal's getting weak. Gotta get back on the route. Abandoned zone? Just a looking ruin? Wonder what's inside. Huh. Data's still repairing, but there's an audio log.
Barely made it back today. We were sent to extract data of great importance to Zero Dawn. Our mission led us to this freaking bougie baby clinic in the hills. Why does a superweapon need info on embryo storage? Soldiers, civilians, we're being churned into biomass slushies for this? None of it added up. But there wasn't time to dig deeper. The swarm was eating the hills around us. We barely got back to the vertical. The 4th, 9th, and 11th MRBs put up a good fight against a Titan. I doubt many survived. Pasha always said one day he'd buy a mansion with a view of the Hollywood sign. Then he died for Zero Dawn. Whatever the hell it really is.
The public couldn't know the truth. Elizabeth knew it was the only way.
Interesting. That was neat.
Getting down now. Hollywood. Data I found called it the Land of Dreams. I guess it finally met reality.
That's really cool. Alright, let's go back to Rodeo Boulevard and Hollywood Boulevard. And Trying to find a perch somewhere.
Attention! Fixed the override for Wide Maws, so I should be able to use it now. I can get it from my stash later.
Okay. Well, let's see if there's anything in here. Huh. I mean, this is interesting, but I thought there would be some more data here. I also thought maybe we'd see some stars on the Walk of Fame, and I don't see anything. Okay. I guess there's really nothing else here. I'm kind of surprised. I hear that twinkling noise.
Machine's tough. Acid's no use here.
Okay. Alright, let's find a campfire and save. Actually, let's just head back to the Quinn base. Alright, well, we got started on the Burning Shores DLC. We met Selka, or Seika, and we also ran into Gildan again, so that was really fun. So, thanks for watching Episode 1, Part 1 of the Burning Shores DLC for Horizon Forbidden West. Again, this is a completely blind playthrough. This is my first time playing. This DLC came out about 2 weeks ago, but I just haven't had the opportunity to get to it until now. If you saw my playthrough, I finished up the main game 2 days ago. And I still have a lot of side quests left to do with that. I will be picking that back up. But I'm going to do that after I finish the Burning Shores DLC. So, thanks so much for watching. Hope you enjoyed it. Part 2, I plan on bringing that to you either tomorrow night or Wednesday night. And we'll keep going until we finish this game. Thanks so much for watching. Hope you enjoyed it. Have a great time. Please like and subscribe to the video. Subscribe to the channel if you'd like for more content like this. And I'll talk to you later. Have a good night.